Hey, I'm Joss Whedon, and this is Myspace Comic Books. Equality Now is an organization that I've known from its inception because one of the people who started it is someone I grew up with, a student of my mother's. And I had known about Amnesty International and done a little stuff with them because my mother also started an Amnesty chapter when I was a kid. But Equality Now really speaks to everything that I've been trying to do with my work, just in terms of making people aware of certain gender inequalities and injustices and, in some cases, atrocities. I just like to say that this dinner is going to be the most exciting dinner ever, and I'm even going to bathe. There'll be hygiene, which is the first time, so exciting for me. Best part about writing Astonishing X-Men, John Cassaday. Easy question. Getting pages back from him, even when I really didn't care and hadn't tried to write them well, and had somebody else write a few of them actually, and some of them I just took from old comic books or translations of things or laundry lists, but somehow Cassaday draws it so well it looks like I actually wrote it. Frey is not done. Frey is coming back. More than that I will not say. I finally woke up to The Walking Dead and got every bound volume in and out to speed on that, which is riveting. I've read Fun Home, which was just as good as advertised. Pretty much anything with the name Warren Ellis on it, I'm going to buy. They all die in the end. Ooh. Spoiler alert, sorry. I do believe that love is doomed, and if anybody out there is in love, you're doomed. It's going to go badly. No, I've always been a very unhappy person, and not great with the love life. It did occur to me suddenly that I have been happily married for over 10 years, so maybe I'm past that. But in terms of literature, come on. Romeo and Juliet go off in the sunset, Othello and Desdemona make up and kiss. Good, not great. Brian K. Vaughan is my son. I never wanted to admit it. I was about 12 when he was born, so it's awkward. You know, part of X-Men, part of the joy and the horror of X-Men is that it has such an enormous history. And you get to play off things, the fastball special that, you know, bring great joy to those who have been with it for years, but you also have to step around a great deal of stuff. Also, the fact that there are 19 other X-Men books doesn't make it any easier. Runaways is newer. It's a little fresher. It has a very textured history because Brian brought something to every issue that was big and exciting, but it does give me a little more leeway than the X-Men. Well, I'm a parent, so something happening to my children is obviously my biggest fear. Giant insects, however, close second, so probably giant insects doing something to my children. There's certain things you shouldn't do. Sudden movements are a bad idea. Speaking is odd, so stay away from that, or touching food. Apart from that, it's going to be a great dinner. You know, I have a message for Warren Ellis. I'm coming for you. I'm not really sure what that means. I just thought it sounded cool.